All right, here we are, round number 6?
5?
5?
Who knows?
One of these players will go home with their tail in between their legs, and the other one will continue on to be closer to the crowned cave dweller.
So here we have Sultan with a slower hand than he might want, but it's got a lot of firepower in it. Having approach early and then some of these draw spells, pretty solid for him. I'm eating a burrito, Nathaniel.
It kind of looks like a taco from here.
It's sort of taco-esque.
Well, hey, you continue your road to spiral into unprofessionalism, and I will finish up my second write-up on you for the day.
Fuck. My cord unpopped.
You popped a cord?
Daniel, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Can.
You can?
I can.
Nice.
I am falling apart today.
You are falling apart. I mean, hey, you woke up at 11.
That's right.
Which, in your time, that means you had 2 hours to prepare?
That's right. I had to go take some stuff to Goodwill though.
Oh, what'd you take to Goodwill?
I took a shelf, a bunch of clothes, and some shoes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gave it to Goodwill. And we see Sultan give a card back to Queenie's deck.
Yes. Sultan was donating some books to that card, and it went back in the deck. I'm going to be honest. I am 100% rooting for Queenie. She is playing my favorite cards. And while it isn't the build that I like better, I like the Boros version, or Lorehole version better.
I agree.
It still is just a powerful deck, and actually I was thinking of Sign Red Shirt's deck. I don't really remember Queenie's deck.
They're very
well.
similar. Like Queenie's deck and Sign Red Shirts are the same archetype.
Yes.
Both just kind of going for go fast, get big.
Yes. Okay.
Hit.
Yeah. Oh, she has more flyers, I believe, and
she has dramatic finale, which deals with tokens and wants to capitalize on tokens. I gotta disagree with you though, Nathaniel. I think that Sultan, he has a deck that if he can avoid some of this early game pressure, he can really grind out a win. And if there's anything I like, it's grinding.
You love grinding.
I love a grind.
I remember that's what they called you in shop class.
Yeah. I was just like, who needs something welded? I got an angle grinder for you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for helping me with that. I knew that the tools, but I don't know how they're used. Did you take shop class?
Hell no, we didn't have shop class. We had religion classes.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
I forgot.
It's like you don't need tools when you have God.
You know, that's true. God puts everything together.
That's right.
If you're still watching,
all things can be done through Him. I should
I had
cover my ass here.
I had shop class. And I built a shelf. And I think I was sick towards the end of class. So I missed a lot of classes, and I didn't get to put varnish on it. And the teacher said, "Here you go. You're not going to finish this." And I said, "I am going to finish this when I go home." And he
Did you?
Absolutely not. It was on my toilet for about 10 years. And then eventually it was in the trash can.
There you go. That's all you can do.
And all that, so you kind of were, Look at this. Mana Sultan has Lash of Malice, has all these sweet cards, and Queenie I don't think has a real way to deal with them.
Yeah, especially with Approach probably dropping in a turn and a half, maybe. Turn and a half.
How was a turn and a half work? When you figure it out, let me know.
Yeah.
Because I would love to know how.
Hey, speaking of figuring things out, Jay Blades' deck is called A Dragon's Tour of the Campuses. He's wanting to know if we figured out why he named it that. I didn't. I saw that one of his lands had a dragon on it, but
wait, so you didn't name it that?
No.
Who named it that?
Jay named it that.
Oh, did you guys ever figure... Oh, I thought he was trying to figure out who named his deck that. Jayfish, I read your name, thought it was funny, and then I moved on with my life. So I didn't really spend much thought on it. You know, there's a lot going on, and my brain is just the size of a pea, and it's very smooth, you know. I've got the smoothest brain cells.
That was hot tech. Getting rid of Shadewing Laureate before it gets all them triggers.
Yep.
That's why Mana Sultan's here. That's why he's on Team Cat.
That's why he's on Team Cat. And we have 2 tested talents, so we can always talent the test of the talents. Inkling Summoning, probably going to come in, probably going to get countered. Because we're just on such low life. Although, are we on low life with Approach?
No, we're doing fine here in terms of life. Also, if Professor Onyx drops, Sultan's going to be gaining life like it's gangbusters.
Like
boom, test of talents.
Gangbusters. Get to look at your opponent's hand. You already know what's in it. Check out their library. Oh, cool. They don't really have much. Moving on. Wait, they do have stuff because they're doing a lot of damage in the air. Yeah, and not getting this elusive 7th land is really going to not be so hot for our pal, the Mana Sultan.
We got Duck Crabs MTG in chat. What's up?
Duck Crabs? How are you doing, Duck Crabs?
Duck Crabs.
And if you want to chat with people, with us, then you should be watching live on Twitch instead of not live on YouTube.
Right, if you want to be shouted out, come watch on the thing.
And if you want an extra shout out, donate money to the winner, so they can donate that money to an animal shelter of their choice. So Sultan is dead? Without getting that 7th land, Sultan dies.
I heard a bing bong. Oh my gosh, the Crabs MTG donated $5.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're helping animals around the world. So how wonderful.
Well,
thank you so
in
much.
North America now.
That's right. It is North America, but it could be Canada. Who knows?
Canada is in North America.
Yeah, but yeah.
Is that a Voxy
Very nice.
crab?
The Crabs also hosts
I
think historic tournaments, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. So if they pay money. He pays money. He's sponsored by a game shop, I think. So yeah, if you want to play historic, go check out the Crabs.
If you would like to get money to your wallet instead of money leaving your wallet, you should go to the Crabs MTG and win some tournaments. If you want to watch commentators sometimes
Eat a burrito.
Eat a burrito. Sometimes miss matches by talking about beans.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
You're in the right place.
But hey, the Crabs, we'd love to have you come play Curiosity next season. Like, it's the most affordable and accessible format in Magic. There are the rules. And hey, there's our website. If you want to join our fucking Discord, there it is.
Whoa. Okay, go play.
Whoa.
Sword's getting angry.
I'm not getting angry. I'm just here, man.
I mean, passionate.
I'm here.
Passionate.
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
There's a difference between anger and passion.
That's right. But bam.
Okay, I twitch. But look at this. We have a go blank turn 3.
Ooh, go blank is hot. I love it.
Well, as we remember last match, it did not go off. Or not last match, but one of the games that Sultan lost, he pulled go blank, and very, very sad. Very, very sad.
Gonna see Curate here.
Lash of Malice.
I think you take the Lash here.
I think you don't put any in your graveyard.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold back here.
It's a trick shot.
Trick shot?
Trick shot. His opponent has been pumping up iTwitch. Target iTwitch. Boom. Trick shot. And the answer is, I just wasted my go blank turn. I think there is something to say, though, about go blank is you want to have your opponent to have the least amount of cards in hand. Have them play their shit cards.
You want them to also be, like, as out of mana as possible. Like, have already used what they can. Man, Professor Onyx coming down early. Or getting into hand early, not coming down yet.
Yeah, not coming down anywhere.
Not coming down with the sickness.
Get up, get down with the sickness. Where he's upside down, his little fangs are hanging out.
Such a good boy.
Such a good boy. I think his nap time's over.
All right, Shadewing Laureate. That's gonna be tough for Sultan to deal with.
Sultan also just, I think it's the problem with his deck. I feel like environmental science is great, but when you'd rather play another card, does he just not have lands? Is this what's, because it seems like
I think that is exactly it. He is struggling with getting the correct lands. Thanks for hanging out, Duck Crabs. We'll see you in the Discord. Yeah, and having Guiding Voice pump up iTwitch even more. That it's hurting him here.
Okay. This is great. Each opponent sacrifices, but then you lose your homie. Like iTwitch.
Each opponent.
Yeah, meaning you're gonna lose your Onyx.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're probably always gonna lose your Onyx.
Right. Regardless of what Sultan did there, he was gonna lose it.
Go blank. Coming in. What do we got? How upset is Queenie right now when she has to discard? Discard. Okay, not a study break.
Study break. All right. Is she gonna learn? Oh, she went ahead and learned. Okay.
Yeah, because she probably didn't want to draw a card that she wanted. She doesn't really need environmental science.
Oh man, sparring regimen.
Imagine putting sparring, doing the discard and whatnot.
Very true.
Drawn sparring regimen and whew.
So Sultan could bury in books the iTwitch here.
Yeah, you gotta bury in books that iTwitch.
He gets his own.
Hey, an eye for an eye, right?
That will. Ooh, this is actually a rough block because
the ingredient will be too
yep,
big to
pumped
fail.
Does Sultan let this through and be able to block with the eye twitch against the Inkling? No, he says, "Come at me, frog.
No,
Slither down my throat."
What he wants to do is he'll get his own mascot, and then the board can kind of stall out a bit.
Ooh, clever.
Yep.
Clever boy.
Very clever. Is that a creepy way to say it? Clever boy.
Queenie's gonna push her advantage here by putting her putting her counters onto one of her mascots, probably the 4/4, or one of the flyers. Even that's probably better.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it on a flyer. Maybe the safest bet is to put it on the spirit.
I would agree
because you don't care if it dies.
Yep.
But hey, oh no, this is actually a good play.
It's looking like she's valuing the pseudo vigilance as well, and just forcing a really rough block. And J Fish is right. This is a classic, a textbook mascot exhibition mirror.
Well, I think that the thing is you want this creature to die so you can draw a card for free or for 3, for free and for 3.
So we're going to curate, see what's in there. Test of Talent's not the best in this matchup. And it's going to the graveyard, okay. Sultan has at least 3 coming at him in the air. Probably going to be 4. Hunt for Specimens could go find a Necrotic Fumes, which would still be viable at this point. I like this attack, though. Sort of forcing Queenie to say, yes, I'm going to either let this through or do the hard math next turn.
Yeah, I think if I was on the other side, I would definitely let it through. But Queenie says, my creatures grow bigger than your creatures, so I don't care.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't gotta care.
Love don't cost a thing.
Sometimes that's just... Yeah. Oh.
Being very specific with our mana. What?
I got the giggles. Hey. All right, let's Necrotic Fumes.
Hey, boards are back to being even, right?
That's right. A Queenie
doesn't
ahead. Get to draw.
Queenie ahead. Queenie definitely ahead now.
Yep. Gonna be able to bop in for at least 3 in the air here.
Oh, I think you just attack all.
Really? Force the blocks at the bottom?
Force the bottom blocker.
Oh my god.
And swords. Okay. Not liking that.
Yeah, that's
what? Oh, yeah, no, that was great. That made sense. Yep. Totally smart. Big brain play.
Reduced to memory, too. That's heavy. Reduced to memory is another card that, like, barely got any play, but it's very good.
Yeah. I think
it could be very good.
It's one of those cards just because I feel like in this format, there aren't a lot of bomb rare creatures. There are.
Yes.
But there's not a ton of them, you know? Like, you're going to see the same ones every time.
It's not like M21 where it's just Gargaroth.
Yeah. And I actually would be interested in seeing, you know, maybe later. Interesting seeing later if how many like rare creatures were played in the finals.
That's very, yeah. I actually don't think we have any rare creatures in the finals or in this.
In this tournament, yeah.
I think Joey was playing Blade Historian.
Blade Historian.
That's a rare creature.
And Inside Redshirt was playing the one that has Magecraft, the Pest Creator.
Yes, and he also had Wandering Archaic.
Well, that's in the sideboard.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Sideboard's don't count. Yeah. So while we're rambling, somehow our pal Mana Sultan is staying alive.
The kind of amazing thing here too is that Queenie has a play. She could use what's it called, reduced to memory on her own sparring regimen to get a spirit.
Yeah, but it's not instant.
It's not instant, but it could. Ooh.
Well, I just knocked something over. This feels so bad for Sultan.
It does.
You have such a 4-mana 16/16 that you know is just going to become a 3/2.
It really doesn't even matter because Queenie can win with sparring regimen. It goes as the +1.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. That hurts. I mean, props to both of these players. Great games right there.
Great sportsmanship.
But again, like, that's why sparring regimen got suspended. It is just such a beater of a card.
Yeah, and if you play it right, you do well. So that was Queenie Airy destroying Mana Sultan, crushing his dreams. But I think it's her birthday weekend, so
it is her birthday weekend.
Good on her.
That's right. And you can celebrate Queenie Airy's birthday by donating to paypal.me/curiositymtg and saying, hey, I like Queenie Airy. I think I'm going to donate to some cats because of her. Wow.
That was so kind of you.
Yeah, it is so kind. All right. So
oh shoot, I started moving on. We'll be right back with the bracket update and the fundraiser update, and we'll be going right into the next round. We have what
possibility. Jay has not lost. There's potentially 3 more rounds.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, so that was round number 4 or 5. Who really knows?
Who's counting?
It was losers round number 4, as I can see on the screen. Queenie Airy beats Mana Sultan. Wait, didn't Mana Sultan beat Queenie Airy earlier today?
Yes, he did. And lost in the rematch.
So Queenie Airy getting revenge is for the theft of the maple syrup. I don't know.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
it works
for the Mounties and the moose.
Yeah,
the mooses. For all the Canadian gooses who've crossed the border.
Geese.
So we have Queenie.
Mooses, meese, geese, goose. Go to Mies.
So
anyway, yeah.
Queenie Airy versus Kang. Now, once again, last season, Kang lost in this very spot, then won and destroyed in the finals. Quick. Like, got to the bottom and just crushed it all the way home. So, I'm very interested in seeing this. But we do have an update, don't we?
Update on our fundraiser?
Yeah,
you're right, we do. So we had a very kind donation come in from Duck Crabs MTG, who
Thank you
is
so much,
another
Da Crabs.
Magic streamer. You can find him at twitch.tv/da crabs, like the animal, MTG, Duck Crabs MTG. And he sent us $5. So we are up to a total of $55 raised for animals.
Yay!
Hooray!
So talking about animals, let's watch these two animals rumble.
Oh yeah.